Welcome back guys to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. This week our project's going to be 3 different styles of pincushion. We're going to look at the wristband pincushion, just a regular stuffed pincushion, and also a walnut shell pincushion. But before we start, hit the red subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell. It will let you know the next time that I upload. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make a pincushion. We're not going to do the square one, but I wanted you guys to see this because this is a pincushion that I had when I was in high school, and it is stuffed with batting, and let me tell you, it is stuffed. So I noticed with these pincushions that people are making, they're not really stuffed. And one of the things that you have to remember is that different types of fabric have different woven properties, and so it may be a little bit harder to stuff. Like this one here, you see, same fabric family, but this one here, it's a little bit harder and it's stuffed inside. Now the other thing that I do when I'm making pincushions, I do not put this thread all the way through. The thread that you knot, I generally leave a little bit of a tail. You can wrap it underneath the threads here. I want to show you how to take that pincushion and turn it into a wrist pincushion. We'll be looking at other things that you can use instead of batting, such as walnut shells, and walnut shells will continuously sharpen your pins because it's very important that they're always sharp, especially with fine, delicate fabrics like silk. So when you're making the wristband pincushion, I want you to still keep your 1 inch anywhere you want to put it because it's a circle. Then mark your elastic going horizontal. So you're going to push your elastic in between the 2 fabric and you're going to stitch here. Sometimes it's really good to back stitch at least twice. And then you're going to fold that elastic and pull it through this when you're turning it over. You know what time it is? It is question time. Ladies and gents, I want to know, have you guys been using the crushed walnut in a pincushion, or do you just use the regular stuffed one? Now, if you've used the walnut crushed one, just comment yes down below. So what I've done with the walnut shell is this is the pattern that I had. So all I did was I went and I cut my fabric. I did pink it. Just a little tip here when pinking. When pinking, you take your scissors, you put it all the way, and then you cut, okay? Now once you finish cutting, you take it up and you move it right to the corner of the last pink, and then you cut so it doesn't look like if it's funny. It looks very unison. The pattern that I use, you machine stitch, and always remember, always back tack your seams, and generally back tacking at least 3/8 to a 1/2 inch is actually really good, because when you cut into that seam, your stitch isn't going to fray. Then all you do is you take them and you do small little stitches, okay, and you go all the way down to the end and you pull it. I didn't press anything, I just finger pressed, and now we're going to put the walnut shells in. Now try and get this down as far as you can, okay? Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna test it. What I like to do is when you're doing these, you wanna get it like close, right? Because you're going to gather and then squeeze it all in. So that's a little bit too close because you want it on the top. And that means that your walnut shells are not evenly distributed. So get it so that it's easily distributed. We've come to the end of the program, and I'd like to just take the time to thank you so much for watching the program to the end. Now, if you are new, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell. It will let you know the next time that I upload. I do look forward to seeing you guys again next week. Take care until then.